CHCCS is a K-12 Christian community school located on the mid-north coast of New South Wales. In all of our operations, we aim to present Jesus Christ as the way, the truth, and the life. We are focused on teaching young people for conversion, discipleship, and evangelism, making no assumptions as to their personal spiritual beliefs. As part of this focus, we engage in intentional Christian mission here in Coffs Harbour, regionally in New South Wales, and internationally in Bali, Indonesia. We do this in keeping with the model presented by Jesus Christ in Acts 1:8. How did we come to be involved in Bali? It began in 1995 with the school board making a decision about what language the school would pursue. After much discussion, the board settled on Indonesian due to its close proximity and relative inexpense should opportunities for travel present themselves. In 1996, a full-time Indonesian teacher was appointed, Mr. Jonathan Peterson. In 1999, our then head of ministries, Mr. David Hamilton, took a team of years 10 to 12 students to Bali in an effort to engage in meaningful Christian mission within Indonesia. This trip became critical as relationships they established with underprivileged youth, schools and children's homes in West Bali began to inform the direction and focus of Indonesian within the school towards mission. Over the next 10 years, despite major disruptions including the 2 Bali bombings, the school continued to maintain and develop relationships with partner organisations in Bali, including the Bali Protestant Church and its affiliates, Harapan Schooling System, and the Widya Asih Foundation. The next major breakthrough in the program was in 2010 when our sportsmaster at the time, Mr. Wade Parker, turned the school cross-country event into a fun run in order to raise much needed funds for infrastructure improvements in Balinese schools and children's homes. To date, almost $200,000 has been raised through this event, currently averaging between $20,000 and $25,000 each year. Over time, CHCCS staff came to realise that the greatest need of underprivileged young people in Bali is their education. As a school, it was felt that the greatest contribution towards the development of these young people was to focus on further enabling their education, and in particular, their language development. As a result, in 2011, CHCCS signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Harapan Schooling System in Bali, so as to establish long-term working relationships in the area of education. In the time since then, we have further expanded our program to include a range of initiatives aimed squarely at increasing the educational opportunities of young people in Bali. These include the Bali Buddies program, teacher and student exchanges, the student sponsorship program, the Membantu Development Fund, and the Membantu Bali trip.
Coffs Harbour Christian Community School has had a long-term relationship with Bali Protestant Church, Harapan School and Widya Asih Children's Homes. Over the last few years, our school has had the exciting opportunity to develop a unique and exciting sister school and language program with a variety of schools in Bali, Indonesia. We call this our Bali Buddies program. This program involves the exchange of letters with pen pals of similar age and class, the sharing of drawings and artworks, construction of crafts and cards, and the production of school-approved videos. Highlights of the program include regular Skype sessions between students during class and special events. Bali Buddies aims to create relationships between students. We believe it's this connection that helps generate relevance and purpose to learning a second language. Everyone benefits from having direct access to native speakers of either English or Indonesian. Staff from Coffs Harbour Christian Community School recently travelled to Harapan Malaya School in West Bali to launch another branch of the Bali Buddies program. The launch was attended by a range of dignitaries and featured speeches by both Australian and Indonesian politicians. The event generated a lot of local interest and was covered by a range of local media, including Bali TV. Bali Buddies continues to strengthen the links with our sister schools and the children's homes we support at Badung, Blimbing Sari and Malaya, It has also increased an awareness of the relevance of our school fundraising efforts, such as the annual Run for Membuntu, Mini Market and Mufti Days events. By creating relationships that could potentially last throughout students' schooling, we've increased their sense of enthusiasm and sense of purpose for learning a second language. We encapsulate this philosophy through our motto of learning languages through relationships. Bali Buddies is an innovative program which reinforces our school's reputation as a centre of excellence for Indonesian language.
Language is about relationships. Now, to get students interested, motivated and engaged in learning a language, you need to provide a context and you need to provide a purpose. And that purpose and that context is in establishing and building relationships with Indonesian communities. So we've established a sister school relationship with a very large school in Bali called Harapan School. And each year a staff member from Harapan School comes to our school as an exchange teacher and works with us as part of the Indonesian program. Having the exchange teacher here provides both our students and staff with the opportunity to get to know someone from Indonesia, to practice their language skills, and to build relationships with our partners in Indonesia. It also provides a great opportunity for the Indonesian exchange teacher to develop their English language skills and to learn more about how we teach in Australia, to learn more about Australian culture. They can then take that back into the classroom and share it with the students and share it with their colleagues back in Bali. We've also had teacher exchanges from Australia to Indonesia. Some of the teachers here have actually been over to Indonesia to visit our partners there, to learn more about Indonesian culture authentically and directly so that they can infuse that more effectively into their subject areas. Having our teachers visit our partners in Bali has also given them an opportunity to continue to build and develop relationships with our partners, making the relationship between our school and our sister school and our partner children's homes even better.
Student Sponsorship Program. Each fortnight, members of the school community make personal contributions towards individual students in Bali, enabling their ongoing education and care as deemed appropriate by the Widyasi Foundation in Bali. Currently, over $3,600 is being sent monthly. The Membuntu Development Fund has enabled exciting infrastructure developments, including the installation of internet towers at schools in West Bali, computer facilities, large-scale building upgrades, and more. If you would like to find out more, please contact us directly.